recent survey, you may have heard it, it said that Portland, Oregon leads the nation in online hookups, casual sexual encounters. Do you hear that?
For real?
So that's what they said, you know, and so that made me wonder, does that mean that if you don't have a computer and you really like sex, that you're still screwed anyway? I don't know. Whatever makes you laugh, I'll take it. I walk with a limp. I walk with a limp. On Labor Day, my knee went on strike because I was gaining too much weight for it to carry. And that was the punchline. And I just kind of... Okay. Anybody ever been in a food fight? Yeah, back here. Last week I was in 2 food fights. And I didn't think that would ever happen. I mean, let alone be in a food... But it's not the kind of food fight you're thinking. You know, you're thinking John Belushi, Animal House. And no, it wasn't that kind of food fight. I take the bus. So I'm at the bus stop, you know, frequently. And, you know, I find myself needing to multitask. You know, if I get hungry, I bring something to eat. So, you know, we've been having sunny days out here. And on one day, I was having chicken and rice. And all of a sudden a bee. Zzz. You know, I didn't think too, you know, I just said, zzz. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you know, after a while, you start to get really annoyed. You know, you start to, wait a minute, zzz, you know. And then that happened one day. The other day, I was eating fried chicken. So one day I had a killer rice and chicken bee, and the next day I had a fried chicken bee that was just, zzz, you know, coming. You know, and you try to play it off, you know, you try to act like, you know, you're in control, but after a while, you know, you start, this guy is pretty aggressive, you know. This must be a suicidal bee, you know, a suicidal bee, because one of the laws of nature is that you do not interrupt a black man eating his chicken, okay? That's instant death, you know. In fact, I kind of felt sorry for the bee. I thought maybe it was a little beetarded or something. So but I was the one that was looking beetarded because I was flailing and everything like that. And cars are driving by, they're watching you. They're watching me. So you know they're thinking, you know, that you know, something's wrong with this guy. You know, this is an angry black man. You know, that's shadow boxing. You know, on the street. You know, we better call 911. So I got rescued by one bus that came pretty early, picked me up, and I started thinking about what I was doing and what could have happened, because I am in Portland, Oregon. I'm a black man. Anyway. Police and us, that was a bad marriage. Oh. Anyway, yeah, food fight. Anybody ever been on a roller coaster ride of the job search? Employment, unemployed, underemployed? Anybody been on that ride? Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm not going to call you out because, you know, I'm riding that ride, and it's amazing because you have you know, you may have been laid off or even fired. You know, I've been laid off, I've been fired before. You know, same thing seems to happen. You know, okay, David, let's clean your desk out. Yeah, okay, we'll take the keys. You got the badge, turn in your badge. Okay, uniform, yeah, give that back, yes. Okay, David, do you, as a result of doing this job, do you have any positive feelings or self-esteem as a human being? Yeah, I do. We want that back too. Take it back, take it back. Come on. All right, David Little, there he goes. Well, people, when you're unemployed, you know, sometimes, you know, they look at you like you got the unemployment virus. You know, you tell somebody you're high, and they're like, oh, you're unemployed? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's okay. You know, kind of give me that little look like, you know, does this person really want to work? Does this person really have a job? Is this real person really motivated? And you get that, you know, and your friends, relatives, family, you know, they try to help you out, right? You know, they call themselves helping you out. But there's a fine line. I don't know if you've been in this situation, but there's a fine line between, you know, somebody giving you a job lead and you're like, oh, thank you. It's a pretty good deal. Thank you and F you. You know, there's some jobs that you would never, ever, you know, this person would never do, but they're going to give it to you. You know, you get, oh, John, okay, you give me a job lead, huh? Oh, what is this? Oh, oh, killer whale trainer at SeaWorld. Well, thank you, John. John knows that I don't swim, and that John wants me to be food for this mammal. F you, John. F you. Somebody else give you a job lead. Oh, what is this? Oh, Middle East reporter. Bulletproof vest provided, and Bible. Okay. Well, thank you. This person wants me to die. F you. Somebody may give you another job lead. Huh, what is this? Huh. Free room and board. Sounds pretty good. Huh. 7 days a week, 24/7. Picking cotton in the South. Indentured servant. What? Wait, this is illegal. F you. F you. Well, you know, there's all kind of, you know, issues out there. My dad would always tell me, read between the lines, David. Read between the lines and see, you know, what is it? Because, you know, people look at you. If you don't take it, then they'll go, well, you don't really want to work. Because some people just like to kick you when you're down. Here, take this. Oh, you don't want to die for it? Doesn't want to work. Anyway, not true. Anyway, I thought I'd represent for a lot of us out there that are kind of going through those kind of things. Anybody in a little brighter side here? Anybody in a relationship? By applause? Applause? Yeah? Okay. All right. That's okay. You know, I'm not in a relationship, but I know there was a, you know, it's not always tough. It's not always easy being in a relationship. You know, for me, it's kind of tough sometimes because when my partner, you know, my woman, significant other, she would, maybe she would be sick, you know, and, you know, with something contagious. And what do? You know, if your significant other is like, you know, in the mood and wants to, you know, and you don't want to get infected, you know, you don't want to be sick because, you know, you don't have any medical coverage or whatever, or, you know, you're not working and stuff like that. So what do? Well, I don't know. Here's maybe what I did, and maybe this is why I'm single right now. Hang on.
A body condom.
Okay, honey, I'm ready. You want me to close the door? Okay. No privacy, nothing wrong with that. I'm David Little, thank you.
David Little, everybody. David Little. Nice work tonight, David.